Alright everyone, today we're going to be playing some more Super Auto Pets. I don't typically play it on my channel, but it's kind of a strategy game where you're battling different types of pets versus other teams. All these different pets, they have different abilities, like you can see that specific bird throwing someone out there. Not sure what we chose for our team name. I think it's Peculiar Gladiators. We're going to try to do our best, so we get a win on round one. It looks like they had a mouse, which wasn't as good. So typically at the start, a lot of stuff is fairly even, but you can kind of eke out some advantages in different ways. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna upgrade. What is this? It's like an oyster or something like that. Just because it's a little bit stronger with 3/3. Generally speaking, at the start on this weekly pack, I like to go for the 2/3s in terms of attack. And it looks like we get through there, so we come out with, did we get 2 wins there? That's actually pretty good from the start. And things we want to try to do, we want to try to be getting an upgrade, if we can. So rolling for that would be ideal, and we actually get exactly what we want there. And I'm a little bit torn if I want to go for, like, Owl or something like that. Because Owl, it summons a mouse, and it can be good for scaling, but you need an extra space, so you can kind of go down a little bit. And this thing's just random. I think we're going to go for this thing. Like, it just, like, activates something. I don't really understand what it does. It's just kind of causes chaos. And we're going to also do a kind of weird strategy of making a glass cannon, what is it called? Pelican. I have found that that is actually a good strategy on this pack. So, whole idea is you can feed fried shrimp to this pelican, and it can't go lower on health. So you can actually get it up to be pretty strong. In terms of kind of choices, still thinking about things. I'm going to save that. We're kind of just looking for one more shrimp. I think I'm just going to roll for it. Oh, and we get one more of those, which... Okay. We get one more shrimp, and we're going to upgrade next round. And then we're probably going to sell the umbrella bird. It's not very good of a pet. If you do play the weekly pack before it ends... Basically, I wouldn't recommend it, and I think this team's gonna beat us, because this is just so strong on level 2. If you know what Garlic is in this game with reducing damage early game, that's kind of what that's doing. So, we're actually gonna get 2 upgrades, which is pretty cool. So, we'll see what we're gonna get here. And I think what we do, I think we sell this. That makes sense to me. The pill thing... think we might sell it too, and I wanna upgrade this with Manatee. I think that's a good call for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Manatee on that, and the Fusa is pretty good too, but I think we can wait one round to do that and just get this more glass canned up. So this is gonna harm itself, and it's going to upgrade our stork right here. It's not a pelican, it's a stork. So looking at things, it's basically just gonna get 1 hit, and it's kind of a sacrifice. And this team, I think we're probably going to lose. We probably need a little bit more depth than we would have gotten through there. But it's all right for right now. So I think we're going to keep running with this. And we're just going to kind of like go super hardcore on that pelican. So let's do a mouse right here. And get this apple. We're going to get this in. And let's roll one more time just to see what we get. This is actually a really, really good pet. I actually probably even like it a little bit more than some of my other stuff. How many rolls do I have this turn? I only had 1, so I think we're gonna just kind of toss that. It's not really that good. This can be a good scaling pet for long term. And next round, we're gonna try to get something that's gonna give this like 8 health protection, and it might make it really good. So, we've got our weird thing, like, activating. This does some damage. Oh, they got Poison Dart Frog. That's actually a really, really good pet. So we tie there. That's fine. That's good enough. It's all kind of whatever. Like, because we're kind of getting to kind of this transitionary point. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give this Ambrosia, and I'm going to give it a little bit more, which is going to knock it up a little bit higher in terms of its stats. And I think we're just going to roll, potentially, for some better stuff. I don't really like upgrading this. I know Fusa is an improvement. Oh, we could get one of these. So let's see about this. I think let's just sell this. Let's go for that. And that should be pretty good just stat-wise. I think we just roll one more time and see what we get. Yeah, nothing really super key here. And all this stuff is kind of like cannon fodder, pretty much. And yeah, we're putting a lot of eggs in our one basket here at the front. But on this weekly pack, I found it's pretty good just because, like, I don't think there's stuff that can really deal with huge carries, generally speaking. So unfortunate, we go down a little bit more there. I think we need a little bit more mid-tier depth with our team. This is probably falling off a bit. Not sure if I like that call that early. We can upgrade our Pelican. I actually think we'll do it next round. And one thing we can do with this, let's sell that. And we can get some other rolls in here. This we haven't invested too much into. And we'll see. We could do one more upgrade of its health. Oh, that's a lot of Pelicans. It's probably not really that worth it, though. Think what we're going to do. Let's roll in this. It'll be a little bit stronger than some of our other options. And we'll see what we get for kind of like next tier. Because that should take out like 1 or 2 pets, the very least. They've got kind of a glass cannon thing going too, but we're all good. Oh, damn. They've got some kind of crazy setup. This inked thing is going to help us out like a bunch, though, just because that pet really relies on the damage it does from being hit. Okay. So, moment of truth, what do we get? This could be a good transition. We just need to see the levels of these. 4, we've got 2, 4. This is also 4. I think we actually do run this, because we got 3, double 4, and we can probably just, like, dump one of those. Don't know what else we'd get. Like, if we get a tier 5 pet we like, that could be good. I actually like, I like the kind of idea of selling this, and, oh, that actually doesn't help us out as much. Oh, well. What's done is done, and we can actually double upgrade that. So that probably would have been a better call, but this will help us out a little bit. This will keep getting our main kind of carry scaled, and ideally long-term we want to go for Cobra. That's what I'm thinking. Scaling with the Poodle can work if you get it early enough like we did. And I think I actually am just going to go for its upgrade, and we'll see what we get out of this. Oh, this is quite good. I think this is how we run this. I think this can be a team that we basically just, like, we keep feeding it food, and maybe we can run with it. We'll see. Think we could kind of trade one of these out for, what is it? It's called it's a moose. I think a moose could do us well, but none of this stuff's looking that good. So every turn, we're going to get +8 on everything, which is really, really strong. We're going to have some nice kind of, like, thick teams that are going to be pretty strong. So that is a good setup on their part, and I don't know if we're going to get through this. Oh, and the silly thing. That's kind of rough. That's definitely rough. Oh, think something I like. I kind of like this idea a little bit better. I'm actually going to give this some more protection because it can be a little bit stronger. And we'll see. I'm actually going to save this just in case we do want to transition anything. And I think we're probably pretty committed with this. And kind of moment of truth, if we get any teams that are just a little bit stronger on this midterm, this is not that strong right now. And that's a bit of a problem. But this team we're facing, it's also kind of like, it's just a weird team. I don't think they can beat us. We want to get that another level, though, just to see if we can do all right. Stork upgrades, not that helpful. And I think we're kind of just looking for, like, levels, primarily on this. That would be what I'm interested in. Or, yep, okay. Oh, but this level's way, way, way more important. And another Poodle could actually be good. Could be good. I think we're just gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna be the best call, but we'll find out, because, I mean, we're getting, what is it? We're getting +8, +12 every turn. So the longer this goes on, hopefully we'll do a little bit better. And this Viper, what's it doing? It's doing 7 damage. That's pretty good. So we might be able to pull this out. There's some kind of weird teams I could see us running into problems with. Oh, this is actually great. So we're going to get up this. We're going to get up this. And I don't know if we go for any more levels than anything. Like, I could see us doing 1 level on the Cobra, because that's what will really help us. This is a pretty good thing. It's like +10. Think I'll run this in right here. And yeah, I think we're going to go mostly for equipment at the start. And we'll see if we have enough to get through this. Okay, so this is kind of a crazy team with their Poison Dart Frog. And if we can take that out, we should be pretty good. because they're basically just trying to keep this poison dart frog alive. And I think we might have... Ooh, we barely got taken out by that. Those phoenixes at the end can be really strong, but the longer this goes on, the weaker that team's gonna be. This guy, I'm gonna give it a little bit more health because it does damage based on how much health it does. Don't really like the chocolate. We're kind of just more interested in stats. This would be good for us. And yeah, +4 right there. This is now doing 8 damage. And we'll see what it does at the end of this. So our team's pretty dense, just with attack and kind of the health type of stuff. It's not like one of these moose builds that you've seen on this weekly pack. And I think, oh yeah, we get through this. So Double Poodle is carrying us for right now. And I mean, we don't really have much to do. I think we keep on kind of going for the, like, I don't think there's a real transition out. I think we buy food. And I think, yeah, I think it's pretty much buy food. Let's save this. We're going to see if we get anything better. Yeah, nothing better. I kind of like this hit right here. So it does like 1/3 of its damage. So that would be, it's going to do 24 damage every 5 attacks. So that's actually pretty hard hitting. This is hitting pretty hard too. 9's pretty good. So it's going to get in 2 hits for sure. Actually 3 hits for sure. And yeah, we're just crushing that. And I think some of the kind of bigger scaling teams probably got through. So I feel pretty good about this. Ideally, we want some equipment. That's kind of what I'm thinking about here. Like we want one of this Yggdrasil fruit. I didn't even know what that was called. This pizza would be good. Gets us a little bit stronger, and I think we just do one more pizza because that's +4. This is going to be hitting pretty damn hard, and so is our Cobra. So it now gets up. What's it at? It's at 11 damage. That's pretty good. Oh, but they've got a really strong team at the start. And our breaking point for that, for us to get one more hit, is actually really big time. We'll see if we can get through this. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So do we have enough health? We do, and we barely get through. So that is a victory in this weekly pack. All right, we got some more super auto pets today. Gonna see what we can do. In terms of the start, a lot of stuff similar. If you are going to play on this weekly, be careful with those birds because they can mess up your builds if you don't put them in the front. If you don't know, they basically stop your pets from activating. I can only think of one real use for them. We draw there, kind of expected. Our team is pretty standard. I think we just go kind of like this, and I guess we just upgrade one more of these birds. And yeah, we might have a bird carry in the front. Not really sure if that's going to be the best call. This is a weird freaking team. Generally speaking, getting mice at the start is not as good, but they were able to get out of that one way or the other. So let's upgrade this. See what we get. Camel can actually be pretty good, and I'm kind of debating. Yeah, this I'm gonna keep too because it's actually got pretty good stats. We could get that to level 3. I think we're gonna hold off though. That's how I'm going to play it. So this is going to hopefully get out some of the bigger hitters and hopefully carry some of our stuff near the end. And then Camel can get us to go in really, really well, especially if he gets in a hit like that. Yeah, and Frigate Bird, it's pretty much there just for the stats. It's not really that great of a team. Let's sell this because it is, kind of debating what we need to do. Because putting this here, I don't know if that actually messes up the chinchilla kind of play a little bit later, so that might not have been as good of a play. And let's do this. Sell this out twice. Probably didn't need to do that actually. We can just trying to think about what's the best play with this. I think this is probably going to be our carry this game. Frigate Birds, it's not that important that it shoots out its rice stuff. I mean, I feel like it's just going to be sold later, so it'll probably be all right. It's kind of unfortunate having that happen, but it'll be fine. I think, we're going to try, we don't draw this. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. We were very close there, but getting this up to level 3 should be all right. We're going to see what we get this round. Okay. We get one of these. I don't love that our Frigate Bird's a little bit nerfed there. Oh, and we do actually... We get out one of these Pygmy Hippos, and I generally like these. I find them pretty strong. I think the Camel, almost like that there, because it can make it a little bit, hit a little harder. I don't know, this whole team we have is kind of like weird. It's kind of an oddball team at this point. I feel like the Stork could do something. Even that Cod could actually be helpful, like the Cod row, because that can basically delay a little bit more. So we got kind of some weird synergy this game. This other team we're going against, it's actually got like that Poison Dart Frog. That can be pretty good. So we're going to get a little bit of delays here. And we barely get through that with 1 life, so that's good for us. In terms of kind of choices and hierarchies with how we want to play, I don't know if we go like all in on that thing. Not totally sure. Frigate Bird, we'd ideally like to upgrade. We'll probably do that next round. In fact, I think I'm going to put this in instead of the Camel. I don't think the Camel's really that good. What are the other things we could do? We could get one of those upgrades. And, okay. So I think I'm actually just going to throw this on here, because it's just going to delay a little bit more. Next round, we'll upgrade, see if we get anything else. We're not super committed to anything, and we could do a good transition. That's one of the things I'm not as good at with these games, is just thinking about transitional stuff. But, yeah, we'll see. So, Frigate Bird, we can get this upgrade. Let's see what we get out of that. Oh, we get Moose. Moose is really good. It's really, really good. Especially like this early. So I think this is how we're gonna run it. I honestly like sometimes too these type of teams where you just try to like stack, like you just try to stack like 1 or 2 things. Frigate Bird like that, we're gonna have to remove that in a bit. Pygmy Hippo, you know what we can do? Let's sell the Frigate Bird. Let's get one of these in. I'm actually cool with an off-round upgrade. Potentially. We'll see how this all goes and where these type of hits go from. So that goes into what is it called? The Platypus, which, I mean, that's probably better than our kind of like thing we got on the front, because it's not really there for sustain. And this is maybe gonna give us 1 more hit. Oh yeah, we just had enough with that. So that was pretty good. We kind of have this weird delay team, is how I'm thinking about it. So, okay. Let's keep on rolling. I think the things we want to keep for sure, we probably want to keep this. This we can do a little bit of a defense on that. Actually, you know, there's something better we want, I think, for this stuff. So, okay. I'm gonna save this. Let's go for that. And, yeah, I'm gonna put this here, because it's all gonna be about delay. So that's kind of hitting where we want, other than our carry kind of at the front of the pack, but it should be all right. Some of these hits are probably going to be kind of nasty. Yeah, they're going to get in a little bit more. We do get it out, and I don't know if we're going to get through this. Yeah, this looks like loss. Unfortunately, we got some hits on our back line and stuff. They just had a kind of like stronger team. So we're now on turn 9. I think that kind of changes a little bit of how we're going to look at things. So this we can sell. I'd be cool with selling it for a good front pet. Like, I would take Octopus over that. I needed to be freezing that prior. So let's keep looking. Gariel could be good. Just a few things. So let's just keep rolling and roll things down. And if we see any good front carries, we will go for it. And hopefully some of this stuff kind of hits the type of things we want. Oh, that's not helpful. That's making that harder to get rid of. That's actually probably pretty tough to get rid of at this point. Yeah. Makes it not like looking super good for me. So we're able to get through a lot of this stuff, and I think we might be pretty committed. So main thing we want to upgrade on is our Moose, because that's going to be our carry here. And I'm almost of the opinion that I don't know if we can get rid of that. Really, really don't. And I guess we just keep on kind of rolling through. Upgrading to level 3 Pygmy Hippo, I think that's a little bit beyond us at this point. Getting a Moose upgrade is great. None of those pets I really like that much. I mean, the Platypus I don't think is amazing, but I mean, it does have, it's got pretty good, like, health in that regard, and we could probably flip it if we want to. Like, it's gonna take some hits. Our team is really kind of weird in its, like, synergy and stuff, because the synergy is mainly, like, delay. It's delay so the Pygmy Hippo can throw out its attacks, and do like a Halberd Mammoth. It's just going to do 12 damage at this point. So I think we're pretty committed to this team. I think that's how I'm going to think about it, that I'm not really interested in something else. Like, at this point, I would consider, what is it called? A moose, potentially, because double moose can be good. Oh, I don't think we do it. I think we just keep rolling. I think we keep rolling and just stick with what we've got. Oh man, don't click off the screen. So let's freeze here, and every freeze, that's +6. So this will be a +24. And I think we got to start considering like flipping some of these pets, because this this platypus, for example, like it is, I mean, part of the big issue is just like it's gonna be so vulnerable to stuff. So yeah, I think we might just have like enough health with kind of like how we've played this that hopefully we'll be all right with stuff. So Pygmy Hippo, debating. I think with this we want Ambrosia on it if we do see that. So we're gonna keep rolling, yeah, I think we just go Ambrosia here because that can give it one more hit. We're kind of on delay. That's not the greatest round because we're only going to get +6. Pygmy Hippo is now going to do, I think it's going to do 20 damage per hit. And that thing is freaking crazy with its health. Our Pygmy Hippo is bigger though. So that's going to be one good thing about how all this works. That it's just going to do more damage. And yeah, I think we kind of have just stalled this enough. So that's pretty good for us. And yikes, yeah, some of like this platypus, I think we gotta upgrade its attack a little bit. Cobra sooner could have been good, but I think we're just kind of committed. So at this point, this would be ideal to get that to be a little bit more balanced of a pet. Yeah, that I don't like. Actually, really don't like it. Let's do it on the moose though. That can maybe delay stuff a little bit more, and there wasn't really that much better to do. Yeah, we're getting a lot of health in this, so I mean, all our synergy is basically around our final pet, hoping that it can hit things really, really hard, like it did just there, and taking out that eye. And yeah, I think we're kind of just winning on the basis of enough health, and that's how I found this pack kind of goes. That like, a lot of it is this type of really hard scaling with health. So we can flip some things. I'm debating whether I flip that platypus or not. And I don't really know what would be better. Like pizza could be a better, I think I'm just gonna flip it because this is gonna be +30. And yeah, and we actually have to keep it there just because of our overall setup. So it could get sniped by some things, hopefully get some health. It does not. Which is not really that great. This team actually does have a sniper, and it's got some really strong pets. Damn, that's this might be one of these rounds that we don't get through. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I think we actually barely lose out on this one. Yep, super, super close. Unfortunate, because we don't have that much attack. I think we probably should have flipped our front thing. That probably would have been a little bit better. So we're gonna look out for that. Let's get this up, because that'll hit a little bit harder. And really, our kind of ideal thing with our food here is we wanted to flip. I think we actually changed this to Ambrosia, because I think that's just gonna be stronger like that. So, I mean, we'll see how this goes. I think we actually transition that there, because that should be all right. And this is a little bit weaker. +18 is pretty good. And we actually have 2 hearts left. So we're still looking really good. Like +18 at that point is really, really good. But you see how much this has just fed the rest of this team. Like that's kind of nutty. Kind of nutty indeed. But I think we get through with just enough health. So that is that's another dub on Super Auto Pets on this weekly. Hope you enjoyed.